The National Disaster Response Force intensified its rescue operations on Sunday morning as 8 workers are still feared to be trapped inside the Srisailam left bank canal tunnel in Telangana. However, due to debris blocking the area, the exact location of the workers has not been confirmed. The incident occurred on Saturday morning, where a 3-meter section of the tunnel roof collapsed at the 14th kilometer mark near Nagar Kurnool district in Telangana. The collapse happened just days after construction work resumed following a long hiatus. While some workers managed to escape, 8 remain trapped.
देखिए, विक्टिम्स का एग्जैक्ट लोकेशन अभी तक नहीं पता चला है। जैसे मैंने पहले ही बताया कि जहां तक जो टीबीएम है उसका जो किनारा है 13.5 किलोमीटर पे है और टनल उसके आगे 200 मीटर और मान लीजिए, तो ये 200 मीटर का एरिया रबल से भर गया है, मिट्टी से भरा हुआ है। तो ये जब तक साफ नहीं होगा, जब तक क्लियर नहीं होगा, तो ये प्रोसेस लंबा चलेगा।
Aneri, my colleague, joins me on the broadcast. She has reached very close to the tunnel where the mishap happened. Aneri, tell us more about this. How far have the rescue operations reached and how good is the hope looking right now? I believe there are some network issues that we're facing at this hour. Now, viewers, remember the Srisailam tunnel area does not support very good network. However, just to bring you to round with what happened on a Saturday morning, about 3 meters of the roof of the tunnel collapsed. It caved in while workers were inside the tunnel, and now at least 8 are feared trapped. Listen in to these reactions first.
जो दुर्घटना घटे अभी तक उसके पूरे कार्रवाई मंत्री उत्तम रेड्डी जी और दुबे जी वहीं बैठ के काम कर रहे हैं। एक्सीडेंटल इंसिडेंट है। सरकार की तरफ से पूरे प्रिकॉशन सिक्योरिटी मेजरमेंट लेने के बावजूद भी ये इंसिडेंट हुआ। इसके ऊपर जांच करेंगे ऐसा क्यों हुआ और आने वाला दिन में ऐसा नहीं होना करके पूरा प्रिकॉशन हम और देंगे।
There is oxygen, there is ventilation, but we really have no idea because as per what the survivors are telling, that between 120 to 200 meters of the tunnel is covered up to 8 meters in slush, in water and mud. We are doing our best efforts. I've been there, at the site the whole day. I'm going back early tomorrow morning, and we are using the best tunnel experts in the country, in the army and NDRF, to try and rescue the 8 people.
उसके बाद वो वहाँ पे पानी के बहाव के वजह से और ऊपर का जो रूफ है वो जो है वो गिरने के वजह से 8 मजदूर जो है वो वहाँ इस टनल में फंस चुके हैं। और हालांकि इस वक्त एनडीआरएफ टीम्स, एसडीआरएफ टीम्स, पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट और साथ ही साथ इंडियन आर्मी की टीम्स जो है वो इस वक्त यहाँ पे रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस कर रही है। हम इस वक्त टनल के अंदर मौजूद है और जैसे कि आप इस वक्त देख सकते हैं कि किस तरह से यहाँ पे अंधेरा है और सारा पूरा ऑपरेशंस जो है वो यहाँ पे हो रहा है ताकि वो 8 लोग जो अंदर फंसे हुए हैं, करीब 24 घंटे हो चुके हैं अभी तक। और हालांकि ऑफिशियल्स जो है वो 8 मजदूरों के साथ कम्युनिकेशन करने की कोशिश कर रही है। और साथ ही साथ अब ये भी कहा जा रहा है कि लोको ट्रेन जो यहाँ पे टनल में ऑपरेट होती है वो करीब 12 किलोमीटर तक जा पा रही है और साथ ही साथ उसके आगे 14 किलोमीटर तक जाने के लिए 1.5 किलोमीटर का जो है वो ऑफिशियल्स और एनडीआरएफ टीम्स और ऑफिशियल्स को बाय वॉक जाना पड़ रहा है। हालांकि इस वक्त रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस जो है वो जारी है। वीडियो जर्नलिस्ट से के साथ अनिशा, रिपब्लिक भारत के लिए।
Also being joined by my colleague Aneri once again on the phone line due to bad network outside the Srisailam tunnel. Aneri, tell us more about the rescue operations that have been on. Robust rescue operations through the night as well, and the army has also been roped in. How far have things reached?
Well, what we are seeing is that the NDRF teams, SDRF teams are working on ground. It's been over 24 hours now that the workers are still trapped inside the tunnel, and what we are seeing is that the rescue operations which are going on as the workers are trapped at 14 kilometers, but the loco train here is only being able to reach till 12 kilometers, and another 1.5 kilometers the rescue operation officials are going walk. There is no communication with the workers who are trapped inside, so we'll have to see how it further goes on, because what we are being told is that there is heavy gush of water and mud which fell, and that's the reason why we see that this incident had taken place. That's the reason why we see this incident has been reported. Near about 70 workers managed to come out immediately, but then these 8 workers were trapped inside. So we'll have to see how and what would be the next move, as all the teams have been deployed and are working round the clock to ensure that these 8 workers come out safely.
Right, Aneri, thanks for getting us that information. Viewers, also listen in to fresh reactions that we're getting from the site of the mishap.
Under the guidance of our Chief Minister, we are putting our best foot forward, best efforts. I've been myself stationed here from yesterday. We have taken the support of NDRF, taken the support of Indian Army experts. We have also requested for some naval commandos to be sent. And we are working round the clock to try and save the lives of 8 people trapped inside.
What exactly had happened that these workers had got trapped inside?
As you are aware, this is a 44-kilometer long tunnel, and when complete will be the longest tunnel in the world. This is to take irrigation water to the tribal areas of Nalgonda district in Telangana for about 30 TMC of water for 3 lakh acres. The tunnel is complete at about extent about 35 kilometers. Another 9 kilometers needs to be built. There was an accident yesterday where water and mud gushed in from the side and flooded about 200 meters. About 70 people were working there at that time. Everybody else could come back, but 8 people have got trapped inside.
70 people were inside?
At that point, when the accident took place, so most of them came back. 8 people have not been able to come back. So from yesterday, I've been here overseeing relief measures to somehow save those lives and bring them back.